Welcome to my channel.
Hello, Jessica.
Hello, David.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Are you planning to visit your relatives this year?
Yes, I am. I haven't seen them in a long time.
That sounds exciting. Where do they live?
They live in the countryside, about 2 hours from the city.
Do you visit them often?
Not as often as I'd like. Usually, I go once a year.
What do you like to do when you visit them?
I love going for long walks in the fields and catching up with everyone.
Do they have a big house?
Yes, it's quite spacious. There's a large garden too.
What do they grow in their garden?
They grow vegetables and some beautiful flowers.
Do you help them in the garden when you visit?
Yes, I usually help with weeding and harvesting.
That sounds like a nice way to bond.
It really is. Plus, the fresh air is refreshing.
What other activities do you do together?
We often cook traditional meals together.
What's your favorite dish they make?
I love their homemade chicken soup, it's the best.
Do they use family recipes?
Yes, they have recipes that have been passed down for generations.
Have you learned any of those recipes?
I've learned a few. I want to keep the traditions alive.
That's wonderful. Do you take photos during your visits?
Yes, I take lots of photos to remember the moments.
How do they feel about having you visit?
They always seem so happy to see me.
What do they usually say when you arrive?
They greet me with hugs and say they've missed me.
That sounds heartwarming. Do you bring gifts for them?
Sometimes I bring little treats or souvenirs from the city.
What kind of treats do you usually bring?
I often bring chocolates or local snacks.
Do they enjoy those?
Yes, they love trying new things.
How long do you usually stay when you visit?
I usually stay for about a week.
That's a nice length of time. Do you get to see other relatives too?
Yes, many of my cousins and aunts come over to visit.
What do you all do together?
We often have family dinners and play games.
Sounds like a lot of fun. What games do you play?
We play card games and board games mostly.
Do you have a favorite game?
Yes, I love playing Monopoly with them.
Do they take it seriously?
Sometimes. It can get quite competitive.
What else do you enjoy doing on your visit?
I enjoy exploring the local area and visiting nearby attractions.
Are there any interesting places to see?
Yes, there's a beautiful lake and some historical sites.
Do you go swimming at the lake?
Occasionally, if the weather is warm enough.
Do you have any funny memories from your visits?
Yes, one time I tripped while hiking and fell into a bush.
That sounds hilarious. What did your family say?
They laughed and helped me up. It was a good laugh.
Do you have any family traditions during your visits?
Yes, we always have a big family barbecue on the weekend.
That sounds delicious. Who cooks?
Everyone pitches in. My uncle is the grill master.
What do you usually have at the barbecue?
We have grilled chicken, sausages, and lots of sides.
Do you have a favorite side dish?
Yes, I love the potato salad they make.
Are there any local dishes you always look forward to?
Definitely, they make a special stew that I can't get anywhere else.
How do they make it?
It's a secret recipe with a mix of spices and fresh ingredients.
That's intriguing. Do you ever go shopping while you're there?
Yes, I love visiting the local markets for fresh produce.
What do you usually buy?
I like to buy fruits, vegetables, and sometimes handmade crafts.
Do they have a lot of vendors?
Yes, it's a bustling market with many stalls.
Do you bargain for prices?
Sometimes, but most vendors are fair with their prices.
Have you ever made friends in your homeland?
Yes, I've made a few friends from the local community.
Do you stay in touch with them?
Yes, we chat online and sometimes visit each other.
That's great. What do you do with them when you visit?
We usually go out for coffee or explore the town together.
Are there any festivals or events during your visits?
Yes, there's a local fair that happens every summer.
What activities are at the fair?
There are rides, games, and lots of food stalls.
Do you have a favorite fair ride?
I love the Ferris wheel, the view is amazing.
Sounds like a fun experience. Do your relatives join you at the fair?
Yes, we always go as a family.
That sounds like a blast. Will you visit them again soon?
I hope to visit them during the holidays.
That's just around the corner. I'm sure you'll have a great time.